Hello guys, today I decided to make a festive yam soup for my husband. Um, First of all, I got the place washed in the kitchen. So first of all, that I already have somebody that helps me in the kitchen now a bit. So just only one slice of yam, washed it thoroughly and cleaned it properly, so to make sure there's no sand found in it. Yeah, that's exactly what he was craving for today. So let me just make this yam soup for him. It's a festive one. During this festive period, many people make pepper soup, yam, and all that. And this type of soup, yam soup I'm making, you can see how it is. So I have my bonga fish already stored in the freezer. So I brought it out. I have the bonga fish. I said, oh, why don't I peel it and just get the head? First of all, the way I'm going to make it, I'm gonna debone it, get the main fish out of it, remove the skin. So here, if like say this fish no one come out from the nylon. No. So guys, normally deboning fish before whenever I want to cook soup, I want to use this type of fish. I give it to my husband to debone for me because he's expert in deboning fish more than me, and I didn't know how to do it much. So but this time around I'm the one doing it. So I got the head out, put some parts that I need, and remove the side that will be bitter. So I have to put that head because I need the taste of that head. So I have to be careful when I'm removing all the um, main fish to put inside the plate, and make sure that I don't put the side that is bitter. What do they even call it? They call it shit, the shit of the fish. But that's not the shit. I don't know what it is, but I know it's bitter. You don't put it inside. When you open fresh fish, that particular part now that is dark, you will see it as the part too that they pull out. And so you know very well that it's not supposed to be eaten. So you're supposed to remove it. So I took my time to debone this fish carefully, remove the bone in a way that it will not pierce on my hand. But at least I love this particular bonga fish. The thing dried very well. It's so nice. I love buying dry bonga fish during Hamatan season. The dry season is usually very dry and very good. Not those ones that will not dry properly. By the time you pick it up, you find out that some of the ones that you bought, if you have up to 6 of them, you might find out that it's only 3 that is good or only 4 that is good. So but in this case, this one is very good, well dried. So I was just picking out all the bone to make sure that it's not when I pour it inside and I will start having issues, guys. So whenever you want to make your pepper soup yam, any pepper soup at all, try to add bonga fish. Bonga fish gives it a very lovely taste, guys. So I finished deboning the one I wanted to use. So I tied the fish back, got my fresh fish, washed it thoroughly and sliced a bit of it and put inside, poured the dry fish inside, pick up my onion, peeled it, washed it thoroughly, and you can see me slicing with my hand. Before I can put it on the chopping board and cut, but here I can use my hand and do this whole thing. They are all the same, right? But you have to be careful so that you don't slice your hand, or you can see it's a very small pot of yam soup I'm making. So immediately I finish, I said, make a tidy up my kitchen. Or you know, as it be, as I'm working, I'll be tidying up and washing off everything. And I was sweating like, God, the kitchen was really hot this evening as I was cooking, guys. My whole body, I was just sweating and sweating and sweating. I said, let me tidy up the kitchen at once. I want the whole floor to be neat. I don't want to be cooking and everywhere will stay. When I put my leg and it will be gummy and whatever. I didn't want that. I'm not used to that kind of a thing. I can sweep my kitchen up to 4 or 5 times in a day. As long as I enter the kitchen, I sweep a lot. I always like to sweep. So see me sweating like one Christmas goat like that. Anyway, anywho, don't mind me, guys. So I went to the back of my house where I have my small garden, gathered this pumpkin leaf, a little bit of it. Gathered it. This pumpkin leaf has really served me, and I've given some people too, so much of it. So I started by plucking it, cleaned it properly, and remove some of the parts that are not good. Yeah, you can see it. So aina boya is oboro. You clean the oboro very well. We call it oboro, but this pumpkin leaf. So I clean the plate properly that I wanted to use. It's already washed plate that I put out from my drawer. So I started cutting the ubo. I started by making it very small, the way I normally cut it, the way we cook it in my village. That's the way we cook the ubo. So, but there was a time I wanted to cook, and I saw one girl that came to help me out. So she sliced it like ugu, and we ate it like that. It worked out well. So this is my suya stick, which I normally use to check when the yam is done. So I now checked it and it's properly done, guys. It's time for me to test what I'm cooking. This test of this yam soup is out of this world, guys. If you have watched this video up to this moment, it means that you love my recipe, you love my cooking. Truly, it tastes so good. Ooh la la, I felt like eating this whole thing. Oh boy, I said no, it's time for me to put my pumpkin leaf. So I put the pumpkin leaf, and it's not something I'm gonna leave for a long time. We'll just allow this to cook for 2 minutes, and you can see it's a very small yam soup. Now our food is ready, guys. You see how beautiful it is with our fresh vegetable. Alright guys, do not forget to like my video, comment on it, and hopefully share it. See you in my next video. Bye bye.